Once upon a time, in a colorful land where everything started with a letter from the alphabet, there lived a wise old professor named Albie. Professor Albie loved teaching his friends all about the alphabet and what each letter stood for in their magical world. Every child in the village would gather around his big old oak tree to hear his tales. Today was special because Professor Albie was going to take them on an alphabet adventure. Let's start with the letter A, began Professor Albie. A is for apple, sweet and red, hanging from the tree. And B is for ball, round and bouncy, perfect for a game. C is for cat, purring and playful, peeking with curious eyes. D takes us to dog, wagging its tail, loyal and kind. And in E, we find elephant, big, gray, and with a long trunk that can spray water. F is no ordinary thing. It's a fan blowing cool air on a warm day. As the children listened intently, Professor Albie continued his journey through the alphabet. G is for goat, nibbling on leaves, bleating happily on the hillside. H is for hen, laying eggs in the barn. I brings us to something as bright and beautiful as the imagination itself. Let's think of igloo filled with ice and snow. J is for jug, carrying water to quench the thirst. K is for kite, flying high in the sky with the wind beneath its wings. L leads us to lion, the king of the jungle, roaring with might. The children giggled and oohed with wonderment. Professor Albie unfolded the lessons of each letter. He went on, M is for Monday, the beginning of a new week with fresh adventures. N is for nose, and it helps us sniff out all the delicious scents. O is for orange, juicy and round, full of vitamin C. P is for parrot, a bird that loves to talk back. Q is for queen, sitting on her throne with a crown so bright. R takes us to rabbit, hopping in fields, swift and white. Professor Albie paused, raising a playful finger. S is for ship, sturdy and strong, sailing across large seas. T is for turtle, slow but steady, with a shell on its back. U is for umbrella, keeping us dry from the rain. V is for van, traveling down the road, loaded with things. With a sparkle in his eye, Professor Albie brought the story to a close with the rest of the alphabet. W is for watch, ticking time away on our wrists. X might be tricky, but let's imagine a magical Christmas tree, twinkling with light. Y is for yogurt, creamy and sweet, so good to eat. And finally, Z leads us to zebra, with stripes of black and white, galloping in the grasslands. The children clapped and cheered at the end of the adventure, their imaginations alight. Professor Albie's alphabet adventure had been a thrilling journey from A to Z, leaving everyone excited to hop onto the next tale of enchantment. The end of the adventure was just the beginning, sparking curiosity and a love for learning in each child's heart.